Okay, so the question is, does Hashimoto's cause nodules? That's kind of a complex, kind of vicious cycle type of situation where the answer is kind of yes and no. It's actually more yes than it is no. So basically, nodules are mostly created from intermittent bursts or consistent bursts of too much thyroid stimulating hormone. And then they create a situation in which you develop too much thyroid tissues. You're making too many thyroid tissues. So you chronically have this high thyroid stimulating hormone that is creating a lot of T4, some T3, and it's overstimulating the thyroid to do that, and then you're just making too much thyroid tissue, too many thyroid cells. That's really what it is. And you know, I don't know how much you want to talk about the cancer aspect of it, but it's very little. It can happen, but like 99% of nodules are probably too much thyroid stimulating hormone. But having said that, you have Hashimoto's, which is depending on who you are reading or listening to or researching, 85, 90, 95, 100% of all hypothyroidism. And the correct term for it is Hashimoto's hypothyroiditis. They're all thyroiditis. They're almost all hypothyroids, and so basically the Hashimoto's literally ramps that up. It literally ramps because every time you get an attack directly on your thyroid, that makes more thyroids. That makes more thyroid hormone. So that makes more thyroid hormone. Thyroid hormone is made into cells. If it's a big demand, it could be damaging cells. Before it damages cells, it can actually be growing them. But what will happen in that case is eventually you go into hypothyroidism, and then your brain starts telling your cells, your thyroid, to make more thyroid hormone, and then you start. So you go up and down. Basically, you go up and down between making a lot more thyroid hormone, a lot more tissue. You get the nodules, and you go up and down between making a ton, having a lot of thyroid hormone being made, with the autoimmune attack that attacks your thyroid. The tissues are damaged. That vomits a lot of thyroid hormone out into the tissues. That can contribute until that damage is over, and then it goes down, and then you go back into hypothyroid. So it's a vicious cycle. So the answer is yes. I mean, it contributes to it. If I honestly, I guess from a practical, let's say clinical perspective, if I'm interviewing a patient and they tell me that they have enlarged thyroid, it's tender, it's not tender, they've been diagnosed with nodules. To me, they're autoimmune thyroid until proven innocent. So I would say the vast majority of the time there is a relationship between Hashimoto's and thyroid nodules.